Since some of you are having some trouble with Kruskals algorithm, I've reproduced an example here in Excel. Notice that I have omitted the numbers underneath the asterisks because they're just duplications of the values above the asterisks, so we don't really need them. I've also created some created the vertices so that you can see how we are going to connect them. We really don't need to do that, but just so you can have a visual of what we're doing, it will be easier for you. All right, so I'm going to scan the values here, and I notice that 260, and I'm going to highlight that, is the cheapest or smallest distance. That comes from city C and city D. So I'm going to connect the edge CD. So that's my first edge. All right, now I'm going to come back up to the graph and I'm going to look for the next smallest value. Well, clearly if 260 is the smallest, the next smallest value would be 367. So I'm going to highlight that to indicate that we've done it or looked at it. And notice that that comes from city E and city F. So my next edge is going to be connecting city E to city F. And we'll go ahead and do that. So far, so good. Now we're going to go to the next largest value in the chart. So that would look like coming from city A and city F, which is 475. I don't see anything smaller. So we're going to highlight that, and we're going to create the edge AF. Now we're going to start looking at whether we have formed a circuit or not by any of the edges we have created. Notice we have not. So I'm going to look for the next smallest value in this chart. And it looks like it's 537. That comes from city A and city C. So I'll highlight that. And since connecting that would not create a circuit, I'm going to go ahead and use that as my next edge. All right, or back up to the chart, and we look for the next largest edge, which looks like it is 571. That connects D to F. Well, let's take a look at that. If I connect D to F, and let me actually do that for you so you can see what happens. If I connect D to F, notice that what I've done is formed a circuit. So I cannot choose that. I'm going to get rid of that edge, and I'm going to mark this value as red, indicating that it is not useful to me. I then go to the next largest value, which appears to be 656. That connects to D. Would that form a circuit? And clearly it does not. So I'm okay, and my next edge would be BD. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and highlight that one. Well, since all vertices are connected in some way and I do not have a circuit, I'm actually finished. So my tree is CD, EF, AF, AC, and BD.